Embrace pain and embarrassment. What am I talking about? Who would do that to themselves? I'm not talking about the physical pain. I am talking about emotional pain, putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, making yourself vulnerable, because this will only strengthen us. Typically, we are always putting ourselves in our comfort zones, having security, and just protecting ourselves. And this may feel good and comforting or whatever, but it is only hurting us from becoming our best, strengthening us to be strong in the world and to have more willpower, have more discipline. So, by putting us in these uncomfortable situations, it is only strengthening us, making us able to face our fears, push our limits, and becoming the best self that we could possibly be. So it will start to make you take more action. It will push you to do the things you want to do in life. We all have the list of stuff we want to do, the stuff we want to accomplish, but typically we keep passing it off. And that's because we're just pushing ourselves back into our comfort zone, going back on the couch, watching TV, not going up to our boss to say, hey, I want a raise, not quitting the job to say, I want something better for myself and I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to put myself in the vulnerable situation. We're always kind of being too scared and going back into our little nest to hide out, and hopefully everything will pass and it will be better tomorrow. It will not be better tomorrow. We need to take action to make it happen in life. And putting ourselves in uncomfortable situations will only get us there by strengthening ourselves and helping us to take more action. We don't want to be stuck in the status quo of life. It feels good, but then you're going to have regrets in life. You're going to have things that you wish you did, and you don't want to have that when life has passed you by and you said, I could have done that, I should have done that. We need to take more action in life. So putting yourself in these vulnerable situations, embracing emotional pain, will only help you to be able to take it and to be able to put yourselves in these situations. It's why most people fail and don't attain what they want in life. And what do I mean about embarrassment? That's more on the pain side, the emotional side, but embarrassment comes, emotional pain too in a way. It's by putting ourselves again in vulnerable situations, by being honest with ourselves, being truthful with ourselves and to the world, by projecting the truth to the world. Most of us are hiding our insecurities, masking the way we feel, and hiding because we don't want to make a fool of ourselves. I've done this. Everyone always does this, where you try to put on this fake persona or hide what's really going on. You don't want to be, you're scared to say certain words, you're scared to tell the whole truth of the situation that happened to you, where you currently are in life. This will only create false identities within yourself. And we can never find out who we truly are if we continue to do this. What we need to work on, what our true goals are, what our purpose in our life is, and this will give you structure and the next steps you need to take in life when you're truthful with yourself, when you know yourself. So when you continue to tell people like, oh no, I'm doing very well, you maybe lie about your certain circumstance with your finances or your family or how you're emotionally feeling. This will only continue to further lie to yourself, and then you're creating this, you're not working on the things you need to work on. You're not, that thing that you lied about and you continue to hide and not even bring up to your own self. You're never working on it now. You're never becoming better and fixing those problems that you need to, strengthening those weaknesses that you need. You can't grow and expand, become your best if you don't know what you need to work on, and lie to yourself each day because you're ashamed or guilty of where you are currently. So that's why you need to maybe feel embarrassed, because you'll probably feel embarrassed because, you know, it's just natural, I guess. It's just human nature to feel like we don't want to feel like we're doing wrong or we're not successful, especially in society, how everyone judges us. You have to get over the point of you have to not care what people think. It's such a key thing to develop yourself and to become your best. And that comes from being brave, confident of your faults, insecurities, weaknesses. It's the only way to strengthen them so they become pillars of structure, of strength. A way to think of this is, if you ever known someone like in construction or just uses their hands a lot, the more they use their hands, the more they beat up their hands, go through some pain, some hurt on them, their hands and skin become like a glove, so tough and strong that you can't even cut the skin. It's unbelievable. That's the same thing as like toughening up our own skin, toughening up our own emotional bank, toughening up our whole selves. The more you go through some pain, uncomfort, being vulnerable, being embarrassed, the stronger you will come, where nothing will affect you. People won't affect you, situations won't affect you, and you can just continue to buckle down and push towards what you need to do. Go through tons of situations. When you go through a failure, it's all good. You embrace it and you continue on. Everything is persistence and resiliency to become our best, to get what we want in life. It's not about being super smart or anything like that. It's about to continue to push, and you'll get there over time. So embrace the pain, embrace the embarrassment, and be vulnerable. These are key qualities that people think that are weak, that are very positive for us. So try that out. Continue to do it. Works in my life. I don't care what people think. I just continue to do what I need to do in life, and I continue to excel and become better. Spend more time on what I need to do and not worrying about what other people are saying, and get over the fact of your feelings. Hope you like this video, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below, let me know what you think. Check out my free resource guide in the description below on how to help and better yourself. I will see you guys in the next video.